3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone! Yeah, this is Eve Jones standing in for your favorite person and mine, Mr. Dave A. Gardner. He's the best storyteller. I love him. Anyway, you're listening to the Heart of Juliet Jones fan fiction podcast. Yes, this is part 27 of Chasing a Dream, based on the vintage daily comic strip called The Heart of Juliet Jones, with characters and stories originally written by Elliot Kaplan and illustrated by Stan Drake in 1961. The fan fiction story you are hearing today is written by my favorite romance novelist, you guessed it, Dave A. Gardner. Welcome back to a story that has the potential to brighten your day with a mix of humor, drama, and a whole lot of heart. How was that, Dave? Did I totally crush it?
Oh, that was great, Eve. Yes, really, you were tremendous.
Wow, thanks. I think it was. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't as good as yours?
No, you were great, really. Really.
Oh, you think so? Really? My goodness, you're so sweet. You know, I think I could totally co-host. Just saying.
If you really want to co-host, I think something could be arranged for maybe 1 or 2 episodes. I mean, yes, why not? You are protagonist number 2, after all. And what do you think of that? Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, yes, I so am. I am up for it. Believe me. I can do this. I mean, that is, if you didn't mind me interrupting you all the time and flirting and just, being me.
That's wonderful, Eve.
Great. It's settled then. When do I start? Wow, can't wait. Love you, Dave. Yes.
Thanks for standing in for me today. Now, let's get back to our show. In our last wonderfully poignant episode, Julie had listened enough to Eve's thrilling opportunity to learn one-on-one acting lessons with the supreme dictator of the Miss Teen USA pageant. Now she was calling in a favor from a friend down at the police precinct to check out this Glenn Sabine. Eve returned to the hotel room to pay for her lessons, welcomed with open arms by Mr. Sabine and his unhealthy chain-smoking assistant. Now it was all about Eve, taking her life in a brand new, exciting direction, and one step closer to her ultimate dream. Hollywood was calling.
Hello!
Let's listen in to part 27, Acting Lessons, Day 1. Miraculously, as if magically transformed by Hollywood filmmakers, Room 32 at the Devon House was no longer a simple hotel room, but Studio 8 on the back lot of RKO Radio Pictures. Eve's first education as an actress under the expert tutelage of Mr. Glenn Sabine had officially begun. Her first lesson, speaking like a pro. "Project, my dear, project," he was saying. The voice must flow from the larynx like lava from a flaming volcano. With one hand he touched his lips, and with the other he gestured with his fingers to show lava exploding from there. Literally, he had Eve pressed up against a wall. Was it her imagination, or was something stirring in her heart? That voice that could call all the wild of Africa to band together for a meet and greet. Eve marveled. Mr. Sabine had such self-assurance, such delicatesse, such confidence in his own acting that Eve immediately became envious and wished upon all the stars that could shine that she could achieve such a dynamic and compelling presence one day. Would what she had be enough for the Miss Teenager contest? No, she knew she had a long way to go to be ready, but this was an impressive start. Imagine what else she could learn if Glenn Sabine taught her 24/7, as if that was ever going to happen. Eve gave one more try to project. Her first attempt had resembled the caterwaul of her neighbor's cat. Mr. Sabine's assistant, Pike something, had cringed and plugged his ears. Eve was determined to do better. Taking a few deep breaths, like preparing for a high dive into a glass of water, she belted out a voice that sounded like she was shouting to an elderly person on the telephone. Her next attempt was more like the scream of a frightened girl in an Alfred Hitchcock picture. By her 8th attempt, her voice could have shattered glass, or at least made the neighbors next door want to pack up their things without even closing their suitcases and vamoose like witnessing an alien space invasion. Okay, so maybe she couldn't project. But there was more to the lesson, as Eve soon discovered. Speaking as an actor was an art, and Glenn Sabine was a Stradivarius. Projecting wasn't about shouting or screaming, he explained. Even your merest whisper must have resonance, he said, turning his back on Eve and whispering words that only Eve could discern if she were right there next to him. Listen.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Wait, was that? Well, was it? Yes. Yes, it was. It was a word. And then a sentence. A whisper, but as clear as a school bell.
Eve thought. Suddenly, Eve gasped in complete astonishment as she touched both of her cheeks with gloved fingers.
I can hear every syllable, Mr. Sabine,
she declared with overly excessive enthusiasm.
Oh, I've learned oodles about acting in just the past 10 minutes.
If this was a small sample of acting with Mr. Sabine, what else could she look forward to in her next lesson? She could hardly breathe with anxious anticipation.
Hi guys, this is Julie. Thanks again for listening to my story. It's always a pleasure to spend time with you. If you liked what you've heard, why not go ahead and subscribe to this podcast? And while we're on the subject, check out Dave's romance novels. You would love them. Have a great week. And as Dave always says, like Juliet, that's me, may love always bloom in your heart, like a rose.
Thanks again for joining us, dear listeners. As a reminder, if you're interested in reading more romantic stories by author Dave A. Gardner, be sure to check out the selection of life-changing and inspiring books listed on my website. That website address is authordaveagardner.com. That's authordaveagardner.com. You've listened to the Heart of Juliet Jones fan fiction podcast. Until next time, dear listeners, may joy and peace be yours. And as Juliet just said, may love always bloom in your heart like a rose.